Jazz Band. Let's hear it for them. This is the Willis Junior High School Firebird Ensemble. What talented vocalists they have, and you know Nathan Nelson is the proud choral director at Willis Junior High School. You can see why, can't you? I'm Terry Locke, and I'd like to welcome everyone to the District Night of Special Recognition. Assisting me tonight will be our governing board. It's my pleasure to introduce him at this time on stage. President Bob Rice. Vice President Annette Auxier. Karen McGee. Now, board members David Evans and Barbara Moslin are unavailable tonight, and you'll hopefully know our superintendent, Dr. Camille Castile. I know what you're thinking. You looked at that program tonight and said, my gosh, we're going to be here all night. But we have a system in place. It's going to be like a parade tonight. We're going to call up a winner to the stage and the next person to the on-deck circle. So we're going to bring you up. The next person's ready. We're not coming down from the stands. And believe it or not, we're going to get done in an hour. I promise you. So we really hope you'll stay for the whole night and appreciate all the great things that are going on in our district. So we're going to start with the Science Awards, which are not on the program because the event happened on Thursday night. And due to the enormous number of winners from CUSD, we're going to recognize first place winners for the state Science and Engineering Fair and special award winners from the State Science Fair tonight. So Chandler schools have dominated the Arizona Science and Engineering Fair held at the Phoenix Convention Center last Thursday. I want to give you some perspective. Although Chandler Unified educates less than 4% of the students in Arizona, our students won more than half of the state's grand awards. The Arizona ASEF is the Science and Engineering Fair for the state of Arizona, managed by the Arizona Science Center. And grand prize winners from the senior high school division go on to compete at the prestigious Intel International Science and Engineering Fair, which will be held in Los Angeles this year. And we're proud to announce again that we have 8 out of the 15. I'm going to start with the group from Knox Elementary, the Knox Gifted Academy. If you'll come to the stage, all of your representatives. And at the same time, I'm going to have all the science people come on up, beginning with Knox. So all science kids come to the front right of the stage and bring the Knox kids up to start. This gives me a perfect chance to introduce our assistant superintendents and presidents tonight. We have Mr. Craig Gilbert. Would you raise your hand? Dr. Craig Gilbert. Frank Narducci. Lana Berry. Sandy Cooper are all here today. I'm missing Matt Strom. No, Matt, come up here. We need you. All right, we're recognizing Knox tonight because you can see from the signage, Knox was named the Elementary Division State Champion for the 2nd year in a row. Parents, get your pictures if you'd like. Knox, we want to thank you and congratulate you for a great job. We look forward to year number 3 next year. And you can come down to the stage this way. Come on down. Let's go ahead and have the ACP Erie Grand Prize winners, McKenna Loop and Carl Weitzel. I don't think Carl's with us, but Hamilton High Grand Prize will be on deck. So McKenna, can you come up? Is McKenna here? McKenna Loop is not here. Well, she won the grand prize for a project called Symbiotically Grown Algal Fungal Cultures for economically feasible and sustainable biofuel production. Say that 10 times real fast. And also, Carl, he's in Kentucky tonight as part of a different group, and he also won a grand prize for population dynamics when exposed to minute concentrations of silica. Next, please welcome the Hamilton High School grand prize winners. All of you come up. Ratika Bharati, Natasha Ganesh, Nicole Boucher, Sachin Jess Connor, Somil Jain, Sachin Konan, Chartal Kathapali, and Zhengdong Wang. We don't have the Hamilton? Are they coming? Fantastic. You got to remember, this science, these notifications just came in the last day or two, so. Let's have the ACP Oakland winners on deck circle. ACP Oakland? Okay. Now, who's from Basha? From Hamilton High School? Okay. Ratika won a grand prize for a project called Characterization of Patient-Derived Glioblastoma cell lines through temozolide and radiation therapy. Natasha and Nicole won a grand prize for the project titled A Novel Way to Determine Sociometrics in the Real World. Sachin won for biologically modifying and DID array using immunosignatures for the effective separation and targeting of tumor exosomes. Sachin won for a grand prize for clutter canceling life detection system for first response after natural disasters. Shardul won for grand prize titled A Computational Approach to Predicting Player Success in the NBA. And Zhengdong won a grand prize for a project titled Linked Autonomy, Galaxy Morphology, Classification, Mapping and Evolution Implications. Next, we'd like to recognize first place winners in alphabetical order by schools. Winners in the junior high division qualified for the Broadcom Masters and junior high level International Science and Engineering Fair to be held in September. So next up are the ACP Oakland winners, Audrey Bench, Christopher Luo, and Jack Meisner. Here they come. On deck will be the Basha AMS students, Nikita Bharati and Benjamin Badhorn. You're next. Come on deck. Come. Stay right here. So let's go ahead and get Nikita Bharati and Benjamin Badhorn. What we want to do is have the next award on the program at the stairs, and we're just going to bring you up like a parade all night long. So let me tell you about the kids from ACP Oakland. Audrey won first place in the junior high division for her project, Doggy Digestion. She also won the Outstanding Project and Biomedical Research Award. Christopher won first place in the elementary division for his project titled The Design and Development of Autonomous Robot. His project was also named the elementary division's Best Affair. And Jack won first place in the junior high division for his project, The Effect of the Amount of Trees in Front of Structures on the Number of Fallen Structures After Tsunami Simulation. Pretty impressive. Congratulations to all of you. Okay, let's have the Basha Accelerated Middle School students, Nikita Bharati and Benjamin Badhorn, join us on stage. And Gabe Lopez, come to the stairs. You're next. Now, Nikita won first place in the junior high division for her project evaluating the antimicrobial effects of tree bark on E. coli. She also won the ASU Sustainability Award. And Benjamin won first place in the junior high division for his project, Oh, the Possibilities. Congratulations. Next up is Gabe Lopez from Basha High School, and on deck is the Bogle Junior High School winners. Come to the on-deck circle. Now, Gabe won the NOAA Taking the Pulse Award for his project, Can Switchgrass Be Used as a Viable, Low-Cost Feedstock for the Removal of Lead, Copper, and Nitrates when Purifying Water? Very impressive. Next up, the Bogle Junior High School winners, Shruti Ramkumar and Risha Bioti. Camille Castile High School winners on deck. Now, Shruti won first place for her project, The Novel and Low-Cost Approach to Detecting Malaria in Blood. Shruti also won the Phoenix Comic-Con Award. Risha won first place for her project, Bioplastics from Algae. Congratulations. I want to introduce Mia Martinez from Castile. Please come to the stage. Is she here? Do you have Mia here today? It's a long drive out to Power Road and Riggs, isn't it? Mia won the Outstanding Female Scientist Award for the Junior High Division for her project, A Matter of Splatter, the effect of using tangential math on determining the angle of the blood splatter at a crime scene. Very impressive. Junior high kids, aren't they? Amazing. Next up are the Hamilton High winners. If you'll come up on stage, Alicia Goyle and Esha Body, Anuj Shah, Ariasa Nijat, and Nakshami Balabahani, I think. And then Jacobson Elementary is on deck. Do we have any of the Hamilton winners? This notification just happened the last couple of days, so that's why they're not on the program. Okay, how about Jacobson Elementary? On deck is the Knox Gifted Academy winners coming up later. So at the elementary level, Jacobson Elementary winners, Jessica Burke, Megan Burke, and Caitlin Reinert, Ria Kolhari, and Samira Punawalan won for first place for the project called Popping with Science. Developing these great science minds even in the elementary level. We appreciate it. Congratulations. Oh, and Ria and Samira also won first place for the project Neon Lights as well. Next up, Knox Gifted winners, Emma Hogarth, Varun Raman, and Connor Ross, Madeline Solonik, Elizabeth Weiss, Raina Sheikh, J.L. Valentine, Kimber Whitmire, Brian Kim, and Josh Shunk. Morgan Vandenberg, you're on the on-deck circle. So Emma, Varun, and Connor won first place for their project, Pentagonal Twist. They also won the Phoenix Comic-Con Award. Madeline and Elizabeth won first place for their project, Practically Plastic. They also won the Walton School of Sustainability Award. Now, Raina, Jael, and Kimber won first place for their project, Power of Pots. And Brian and Josh won for the Hydrological Society Award and Phoenix Comic-Con Award for their project, Groundwater Collection. Congratulations. Parents all night, just feel free to come to the front of the stage and get photos. It's all about the kids. Okay, next is Morgan Vandenberg from Perry High School. Please join us. Okay, how about Mackenzie Bradbeer from Willis? Mackenzie's here. On deck, by the way, will be Kai Martin from CTA Humphrey. So Kai, come on, get ready for us. So we have Mackenzie here, and she won the NASA Earth Science Award for her project, Water Efficient Habitation. Congratulations. Would you join me in one big round of applause for all the science winners this year? You can see that our CUSD schools are just year after year powerhouses in the area of science and engineering and technology. Let's have Kai Martin from CTA Humphrey join us. And the state VEX robotics teams from Bogle and Willis Junior High, you're on the on-deck circle. Bogle and Willis, you're next. Come on down. Now, let me tell you about CTA Humphrey fifth grader Kai Martin. He's been raising money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society for 5 years. Instead of receiving gifts for his birthday, he asked for money for cancer research. This year, he had the lofty goal of reaching $10,000 to total raise for his 10th birthday, and guess what? He did it. He not only met the goal, he raised it another $700. He raised $10,700 from the time he was 5 to his 10th birthday, reaching just the most admirable goal, Kai. We really appreciate you. Next, let's have the Bogle Junior High Robotics Team, Cortez Crew 2, and the Willis Junior High Robotics Team Firebirds join the stage. And Luke Wong of Payne Junior High School, you're next. You're on deck, okay, Luke? Now, both Bogle and Willis won state VEX robotic programs awards. From Bogle Junior High, Tanisha Kapadia, Ranu Mukherjee, and Sharuti Ramakar. These students won the Arizona State Robotic Skills Championship, which qualified them for the National Robotics Competition being held this month in Iowa. And their coaches are Robert Corey and Tammy Goodwin. Now, we don't have a lot of presents from Willis Junior High tonight because they're in Louisville, Kentucky tonight. They won the Excellence Award at this year's Arizona State Tournament and presented to a team that exemplifies overall excellence in creating a high-quality VEX robotics program. They're in Kentucky right now. I think hopefully we have parent Mona Stevens has brought the banner with the Willis Junior High students. They're currently in Louisville and unable to be with us but how about giving them a shot for 1,718 miles away? Let's hear it. And, of course, our Bogle Junior High kids as well. Job well done. Next, let's have Luke Wong from Payne Junior High School join us on the stage. Naharika Sharma, you're on deck. Now, Payne Junior High School student Luke Wong was recognized for his music composition skills by being one of 10 people in the nation to participate in the National Junior Original Concert. His original piano composition piece titled Saturday Procrastination was selected out of many thousand entries nationwide to perform at the concert. His composition was also submitted for an international review for a chance to perform in the prestigious International Junior Original Concert held each year in Tokyo. Congratulations, Luke. Narika Sharma from Santan Junior High, please join us. And on deck are the cheerleaders from Santan Junior High. Santan Junior High 8th grader Naharika Sharma took first place in a national writing contest. She and her teacher, Rhea Steyer, will fly New York to New York City to tour the financial capital of the world with all expenses paid. And in this writing challenge, she had to become a financial professional hired by a famous professional athlete. She had to introduce the reader to her new client and describe how to help the client develop a diversified portfolio that includes long-term stocks and/or bonds and mutual funds. Very impressive. Congratulations. Next, the Santan Junior High cheerleaders. Bryson Gregory, you'll be next. The 2016-17 competition cheer team continued tradition of demonstrating great athleticism, skill, and showmanship, and took home first place awards in several competitions this year. Their season was highlighted by winning the state title for the third year in a row. We're so proud of the reputation the Santan Junior High cheerleaders have in the state of Arizona and look forward to their legacy for years to come. Next is Bryson Gregory from ACP Erie. Cassidy Potts and Madison Hillis, you're next. Come up to the stage next. Now, ACP Erie junior Bryson Gregory was crowned the AIA Individual State Chess Champion in November. Bryson was co-state champion last year. Now, we would ask Bryson to reenact all of his championship match moves, but I have a feeling we might be here all night, all right? You ever watched a chess game? Anyway, congratulations, Bryson. Please welcome Cassidy Potts and Madison Hillis from Hamilton High to the stage. Are they here? Okay. How about Ashley Sorensen? We were going to have her on deck, but is Ashley in the building? I'll tell you about the Hamilton kids a little bit. They won the International 2017 Scholastic Art Contest. Cassidy won the American Visions Medal and Madison a silver medal each painting. This Ashley? Gabriel Enns, Nicholas Johnson, and Jacob Breinholt will be on deck. Let me tell you about Ashley. She's a senior at Basha High, and she placed in the top 4 out of 13,000 worldwide for her photo of her original special effects makeup in the photography forum competition. This is Ashley's 4th year in the theater department, and she recently student-directed Basha High School's main stage show. Peter Pan and Wendy. Ashley received the honor of graduating National Thespian as a presidential scholar. Only students who have a 4.0 or higher average are able to achieve the presidential scholar. And Ashley made us all so proud. Next is Gabriel Enns, Nicholas Johnson from Chandler High, and Jacob Breinholt from Perry High. All 3 of you come to the stage, please. Let's go ahead and get the Chandler High and Perry High School DECA teams to proceed to the on deck. You're going to be next. This is Jacob, huh? That's fantastic. Well, Gabriel, Nicholas, and Jacob earned a perfect composite score on the ACT. Now think about this. This achievement is significant and rare, as less than 0.1% of all test takers earns the top score. 0.1%. Among U.S. high school students in the class of 2016, only 2,235 out of nearly 2.1 million students who took the ACT earned a perfect composite score of 36. So you can understand why we're so proud of these students, including Jacob here from Perry High School. Congratulations. All right, let's have both of the DECA teams from Chandler High and Perry High come to the stage. Hamilton High, We the People, you're on deck. Come on down. Chandler High School took 19 students to the Arizona DECA State Competition, and out of the 19 students, they received 12 medals and 8 top 5 winners who moved on to international competition to be held this month in California. And Perry High School DECA students won 3 state chapter awards and 2 national awards in the state DECA competition. They had 11 event finalists with 5 students qualifying for the international competition. And additionally, the Perry chapter earned 12 leadership spots for the internationals in California. And finally, Amelise Price Dominguez is the first ever Perry student to be elected as the Arizona DECA State Officer. Congratulations. Next, let's bring up Hamilton High School, We the People, to the stage. There's some of those members here. Nathan Johnston, you're on deck. Come on down. This group has been busy, let me tell you. Hamilton High, We the People, under the direction of Coach Jacob Harvey, won the school's 2nd state championship in the tournament at Mesa Community College and will compete against 49 other teams at the 30th Annual We the People National Finals at the National Conference Center in Washington, D.C. on April 21st. That's coming up right away, so we'll let you get home and get your homework done tonight. But congratulations on a great award. Next, I want to introduce Nathan Johnston from Basha High School to the stage. Catherine Chow and Saruthi Sirivasan will be on deck. Now, Nathan is the band director at Basha High School, and under his direction, they've been honored with the Support Music Merit Award from the NAM Foundation for its outstanding commitment to music education. Basha High School is one of only 1% of schools in the nation to be recognized with this prestigious award in 2017. We congratulate you. Next, will Catherine Chow and Saruthi Sivransan from Hamilton High School join us on stage? Are they here? Okay. How about Shauna Marquis from Perry High? Oh, Hamilton's coming? Okay. So Shauna Marquis, you're on deck. This is Catherine and Saruthi? No, this is the... Oh, okay, we're Perry High. Okay, skip to Perry. Emery Miller from Perry High, you're on deck unless you're playing a baseball game tonight. So the Perry High School Theater Program, under the direction of Shauna Marquis, was recognized as the 5-time reigning state theater champions. Shauna has taught theater for 15 years. The last 7 have been at Perry. The Perry Theater Program is also the reigning AIA Central Region champs and National Comedy Theater High School Improv League champs. You can check out these kids in action with the show Mary Poppins tomorrow night. Is that right? Tomorrow night? Yep. Friday night or Saturday night at 7 p.m. at the Perry High Auditorium if you're not doing anything. Tickets are $5. How's that for a plug? Congratulations. Please help me introduce Emery Miller from Perry High School and Luke Linder from Chandler Online Academy. Come join us on deck. No baseball game tonight, Emery? All right, Emery has been selected as Arizona's #1 high school youth volunteer in 2017, winning the Prudential Spirit of Community Awards. He's the Arizona winner. And as a state honoree, he received a $1,000 award, an engraved silver medallion, and all expenses paid trip to Washington, D.C. for a series of national events that take place from May 6th to May 9th. During the national events, the national honorees will be named, and 5 high school students and 5 junior high students will receive additional awards. We congratulate Emery, and we're real proud of you. Okay, next is Luke Linder from Chandler Online Academy. And let's have Marianne Kayer, Brandon Hermrek, and Tatiana Koppas join us at these stairs. Now, Luke Linder won the gold in the Y14 division of the national championships. In addition, in February, he placed 6th out of more than 200 competitors in the 2017 Junior Olympics Cadet Division, which for a 14-year-old, that's pretty phenomenal, isn't it? He then competed over spring break in Cleveland at the North American Cup and placed 1st out of 152 competitors. Congratulations, Luke. Please welcome, we have the Perry High School. We have Marianne Kayer, Brandon Hermrek, and Tatiana Koppas. Are they here? All right, well, let's bring up the Hamilton High cheerleaders next. While they're coming up, let me just tell you a little bit about the marching band at Perry High School. For the 4th year in a row, they've had students qualify for the all-expenses-paid trip to perform in the All-American Bowl game. So they're part of an All-American band, and we're really proud of them. They're one of only 10 students selected from Arizona. This is the Hamilton High varsity cheer team of 15 girls. High school basketball is trying to get here. If they're here, come on down. I know they had a conflict tonight. But if you're in the building, Basha High basketball, come on down. But the Hamilton High varsity cheer team of 15 girls captured 1st place in the medium varsity intermediate division of the USA Spirit Nationals competition in Anaheim, California earlier this month. This was the first time Hamilton has fielded an all-girls team, and it outscored 23 competitors at the national level. Congratulations. Next, Mike Grothaus from Basha High School basketball. Come on up. And on deck will be the Chandler High School football team. You're on deck. Come on down. Okay, so the Basha Bears captured their first ever 6A state boys basketball championship, defeating Corona del Sol 75-65 at Grand Canyon University on February 28th. Now, the Bears had a magical season, created by hard work and determination, winning 30 games and losing just 1. They rolled through the playoffs as the #2 seed, winning 4 games by an average of 15 points. Congratulations to Coach Mike Grothaus and the Basha Bears. Next, please welcome Chandler High football team to the stage. On deck is Michael Klaus, Mackenzie Gordon, and the Hamilton 4x100 relay team. You're on deck, all of you. Come on up, Coach Aguano. So Chandler High School earned the 6A state football championship by defeating Mountain Point 36-17 at the University of Phoenix Stadium. Now, the Wolves played a tough schedule. When they weren't playing all the really good teams around here, they were playing some of the top teams in the country during their non-region play. In fact, following the state championship, they were invited to Frisco, Texas to play the Georgia state champion, Valdosta, Georgia, in the Geico State Championship Bowl game and prevailed in a convincing manner, 44-24, just 2 days before Christmas. Congratulations on a great year. Next, there are the swimming champions, and Kara Lindner, you're on deck. Swim champs, come on up. I see Michael's here. Here we go. Any others? Okay. Well, Michael won the 100 butterfly in the state meet in the fall. Hamilton's Mackenzie Gordon won the 500 freestyle state championship in Hamilton 4x100 relay team of Jamie Seddon, Mackenzie Gordon, Kate Seddon, and Irina Pudikoff won the state championship as well. Congratulations on a great year. Next, Kara Lindner. Come to the stage. On deck is Hannah Lee. Proceed to the on-deck circle. Now, Hamilton High and Chandler Online Academy Junior, Kara Lindner received the Grand Canyon State Games Athlete of the Year Award. This award was given to Kara at the Arizona Sports Hall of Fame induction ceremony. Kara was recognized for the many wins that she's accomplished for her fencing career at such a young age. We congratulate you. Is Hannah Lee here tonight from Hamilton? Hannah Lee, by the way, won the girls' individual state golf tournament. Next is Dr. Michael McKelvey. Come on up. Lori Leifert and Jenna Phillips, come join us next. Yep. Now, after a 2-year process, President Obama named Basha High teacher Dr. Mike McKelvey as a recipient of prestigious Presidential Award for Excellence in Mathematics and Science Teaching. This is the highest recognition that anyone from kindergarten through 12th grade mathematics or science can receive in the United States. Michael McKelvey teaches AP Chemistry, honors science research, and developed a really cool program called Science is Fun, where you get the little ones excited about science before they even figure out what they're doing. Congratulations. Please welcome Jenna Phillips from Bogle Junior High and Lori Leifert from Chandler High to the stage. Deepa Iyer, you're on deck. Now, the Arizona Educational Foundation recognized Jenna Phillips and Lori Leifert as 2 of the top finalists as 2017 ambassadors in the Arizona Teacher of the Year competition. Each received a list of awards, including participation in the Fiesta Bowl. We did get a little bit of rain in that, too, on the Fiesta Bowl parade, I got to tell you. And they also received $5,000 cash awards, so that's quite impressed. And if you don't know, Lori Leifert is the choral teacher here at Chandler High School, and Jenna's a fabulous science teacher at Bogle Junior High School. Congratulate them both. Next is Deepa Iyer and Amy Miller. You're on deck. Remember what I told you about Dr. Michael McKelvey a little bit ago? Well, Deepa, a 6th grade teacher at Knox Gifford Academy, has been selected as a state finalist for the Presidential Award for Excellence in Mathematics and Science Teaching. So she's taking that first step, and she's the Arizona representative. So we're really got our fingers crossed for her. She's a great teacher. This qualifies her for the national competition, and a national selection committee reviews the state finalist applications and word to the White House. That is one big trophy. Fabulous. Congratulations. Amy Miller, come on up, and Rhea Steyer, you're on deck. The National Association of Special Education Teachers selected Haley Elementary's Amy Miller as one of the winners of the 2016 Outstanding Special Education Teaching Awards for demonstrating truly exceptional achievement. All of us who have watched Amy in her classroom or through the way of bringing out the very best in all unified students at her school theatrical productions know just how wonderful Amy Miller is. Next is Rhea Steyer. You're welcome. Congratulations. Next is Rhea Steyer from Santan Junior High. Jana Gutenson, you're next. The Arizona Council on Economic Education named Rhea Steyer as the 2016 Economic Education Teacher of the Year. She was selected because of her ongoing commitment to economic and financial education through her own professional development, demonstration of her own students' accomplishments as well. We congratulate you, Rhea. Next is Jana Gutenson and Sharon Metzger. You're on deck. Let me tell you about Jana. We've got a lot of great music teachers in this district, don't we? Well, Jana from Fulton Elementary was the National Association for Music Education and Sweet Adelines International selected Jana Gutenson as the recipient of the 2016 Sweet Adelines International Educator Award in recognition of outstanding contribution and service to music education. We thank you. Next, please welcome Sharon Metzger from Basha High School. Christina Vale is on deck. Basha High School agricultural teacher Sharon Metzger was recognized at the Association for Career and Technical Education Region 5 Conference in South Dakota as the ACTE Regional Teacher of the Year. She was previously recognized as the Arizona State CTE Teacher of the Year. She will now be in the running for the National Teacher of the Year, which will be decided this December in Nashville. Christina Vale is next. Emily Barecki, you're on deck. So Christina Vale was awarded the Arizona Thespians Arizona Theater Teacher of the Year. The fall play Hamilton-Mageddon, which she directed, was declared top of the state in many categories. This is Christina's 24th year as a teacher, including the last 15 at Hamilton, where she's created a safe environment in which students feel safe to take the risks necessary to learn theater. Congratulations. Next is Emily Barecki from Willis Junior High School. And on deck is Amy Drake. So Emily was named Teacher of the Year by the Mayor's Committee for People with Disabilities. Emily teaches in one of our self-contained classrooms and has done an exceptional job of building a first-class program at Willis and establishing an outstanding Best Buddies program. Congratulations. Next is Amy Drake, and Mark Drez, you're on deck. Mark, you're next. So Amy is a social studies teacher at Santan Junior High, and she won the Phoenix Holocaust Survivors Shofar Zakar Award. This award signifies the calling out to recognize efforts to remember the Holocaust and to help guarantee it will never happen again. The shofar is the horn of resemblance and a call to service. Zakar is the ethical duty to remember, and Amy has exemplified this in her years of sharing and teaching the Holocaust. Congratulate you. Next is Mark Drez from Willis Junior High School. I'd like to ask Michael Buse, Jennifer Nussbaum, Barbara Kowalinsky, and Michael Watson to be on deck. Now, Mark Drez is a 7th grade teacher, a science teacher at Willis Junior High, and he earned the Mayor's Choice Award for the 2017 Chandler Volunteer Recognition Event. He volunteers with Boys and Girls Club, Chandler Wildlife, and Young Life. And Mayor Tip Cheney's office received 59 individual nominations for Mark, so he's well regarded in our community, isn't he? Congratulations, Mark. Next are the Chamber of Commerce winners. We've got Michael Buse, Jennifer Nussbaum, Barbara Kowalinsky, and Michael Watson, Rajani Rastogi, and Cecilia Laura. You're on deck. Let me tell you about these great people. First one you see here, Michael Watson, the first in line. He is the district. He was named the Support Staff Employee of the Year for all of Chandler Unified for his great work in the technical side and getting our programs online. Next, you see the co-teachers, Michael and Jennifer. Would you raise your hands? They are. They both teach 5th grade at Knox Gifted Academy. Now, for the first time ever, they were named co-educators of the year. That's the first time. You got to get that. This is the first time the Chamber of Commerce recognized a coaching team. They recognized the value of a great coaching team. And of course, Barbara Kowalinsky, the principal at Santan Junior High, she was named the Administrator of the Year. Congratulations. You bet. Okay, next, let's have the CISE Puede Educators of the Year, Rajani Rastagi and Cecilia Loera of Fry Elementary. Sandy Cooper, you're next. You're going to have to give up your space in a minute. Now, Rajani, let's talk about Cecilia first. Cecilia was the English language learner growing up in Yuma, Arizona. As the daughter of a migrant worker, Cecilia knows firsthand the perseverance it takes as a young student to succeed. She has an ability to connect to her students and share her story with them. Through this connection, she is able to push her students to their personal best, and they succeed because they know she believes in them. Congratulations. I believe Rajani has a class tonight, parenting class, but she works with students of all levels in her capacity at Hamilton High School and led a successful team that developed and implemented an active student mentorship program with 5 mentoring relationships currently in progress, and we appreciate all of her good work. Sandy Cooper, can you come up on stage? Wendy Metter, you're on deck. Wendy Metter, you're next. Now, Sandy Cooper was honored with the Arizona School Personnel Administration Association's inaugural Legacy Award. They basically named this award after Sandy Cooper. Sandy was awarded for her positive impact and support for school human resource administrators throughout the state at the association's fall conference in Prescott. Sandy helped set a wonderful culture for the staff of 5,000 Chandler Unified employees. That's no consideration considering we're the second largest employer in Chandler. Sandy, congratulations. Next is Wendy Metter from Navarrete Elementary. Now, Wendy won the AAA award, Arizona's Crossing Guard of the Year last spring. She was presented with let's hear it. She was presented with a plaque and a $500 Visa gift award. Now, Navarrete Elementary was also presented with a $500 check as well, so that was a pretty good deal. Now, Wendy's so popular in the Navarrete neighborhood for the way she keeps everybody safe and her persistence that drivers putting away their cell phones while they're driving the school zone. Wendy won't allow it. Just won't allow it. Thank you, Wendy. Okay, next, let's have Lana Berry come up next. Lana, can you come up for this award? And this really is presented to Lana Berry, Joel Worth, who's not here tonight, and really our entire board and superintendent. And it's the Arizona Auditor General released the results of the Arizona School District Spending Report for fiscal year 2016. And Chandler Unified ranks #1 in the state in percentage of funds spent in the classroom. This has been a priority of the board, the district, starting with our Citizens Budget Committee through the actions of our governing board. And to attract and retain quality individuals, we ensure that our teacher salaries and benefits are among the highest in the state. This is reflected very well in the state's classroom expenditure report. Next, let's welcome the representatives of the 2016 A-plus Schools of Excellence to the stage. And 2017, you're on deck. So Anderson Junior High, Riggs Elementary, and San Marcos, come on up to the stage. And 2017 winners, just come on over and get ready. You're next. This is really neat. The A-plus schools of recognition, they go through such a rigorous process. They have to put in about a 40-page application. It has a site visit and so forth. Now, the reason we have the 2016 winners tonight is because they were announced last year after this recognition night, so we really haven't acknowledged them. So we want to do that tonight. Anderson Junior High, Riggs Elementary, and San Marcos Elementary were named A-plus Schools of Excellence in 2016. Bring them all up. We want a big presence. Come on up, everybody. So Anderson Junior High, Riggs Elementary, and San Marcos were A-plus Schools of Excellence in 2016 by the Arizona Educational Foundation. Principals Jan Weinberg, Dr. Becky Henderson, and Joyce Meyer. We're enjoying having your stage on stage for a much-deserved bow. This is no easy task. The process includes a lengthy application and site visit by a judging team to make the A-plus grade. Because last year's A-plus school announcements came after recognition night a year ago, we just thought it was really important to invite you again tonight so we can publicly recognize you and applaud your efforts. Congratulations. Now, last Thursday, they did this a little bit early this year, which is really neat. They announced that we have 6 schools from Chandler Unified named A+. That's a record. No district's ever had 6 schools in 1 year make it. All right, let's bring up Anderson Elementary first. Next is Hartford Sylvia Encinas. They came in mass, didn't they? They had a short commute, didn't they? This is fabulous, isn't it? Santan Elementary. Thank you. Payne Junior High. Right next door to Payne Junior High, or next door to Santan Elementary, is Santan Junior High, also a winner this year. And finally, Perry High School. Last but not least, Perry High School. Once again, that's 6 schools this year. It's an all-time record for the Arizona Educational Foundation. I want to thank all the teachers, students, and families for all they do to make these schools great. Congratulate all of you on this amazing achievement. One final note, Chandler schools have consistently been recognized with A+ Schools of Excellence and National Blue Ribbon Awards. CUSD has received these awards 80 times since 1983, by far the most of any district in the state. And finally, we get to welcome the 2016 Arizona Civic Engagement Schools to the stage. Come on up. We have any civic engagement? Well, let me talk to you about them. Hamilton High was selected as a school of excellence, Pasha High was selected as a school of distinction, and Chandler High was selected as a school of merit through the 2015-16 Arizona Civic Engagement Program. They were honored by the Arizona Department of Education in September in just teaching some great civics to our kids, and we really appreciate it. Okay, everybody's looking at their clock right now. It's 7:24. We did this in less than an hour. Can you believe that? We just want to congratulate all of you on your amazing achievements today. Please stick around for some refreshments. All the balloons up front, come take some balloons with you. Take pictures with school board members, Superintendent Castile, and enjoy the night. Thanks again for being with us.